So welcome to Hedva23, a meditation on the Parsha of Balak. Okay, so I'm going to find a comfortable place where we are here on the deck for the next 20 or 30 minutes. I want you to close your eyes, sit straight up, hands on your thighs or your knees or just comfortable. And we're going to start with the relaxing breath, which is in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. And slowly exhale out your mouth for 6 seconds. Okay. Again, when you inhale, I want you to expand your stomach, then your chest, and bring it up to your head. And hold it there. And exhale out your mouth and relax. Don't worry so much about counting exactly. Just get into a rhythm. So inhale through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for a count of 4. And exhale out your mouth for a count of 6. Again, inhale for a count of 4. Hold it for a count of 4. And exhale out your mouth for a count of 6. Now we're going to breathe Hedva. We're going to breathe the word Hedva, which is 8 for Ches, then Daled for 4, exhale for 6, and then rest for 5 for Hey. So I'll help lead it. Don't worry about my counting or what I'm saying. Just try to get into the rhythm. So let's start. Inhale slowly for a count of 8. Hold it for a count of 4. Exhale above for a count of 6. And relax for 5. Again, slowly inhale, expand your stomach, your chest, bring it up to your head. And hold it for a count of 4, Daled. Exhale out your mouth for a count of 6. And relax for a count of 5. Again, inhale through your nose for a count of 8. Hold it for 4. And exhale for a count of 6. And relax for a count of 5. Try to stay in that rhythm as I speak. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold it. Exhale and relax. Now on the inhale, I want you to think about Shema Yisrael, which is a total of 8 letters. Hold it for a count of 4, which is Hashem's name, which is 4 letters. If you could see the letters, that's great. Exhale Elokeinu, which is 6 letters. And relax Hashem Echad, Hashem's 4-letter name, plus Echad, which means 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, which is the Hey of Hedva, and relax. Again, inhale slowly through your nose, Shema Yisrael. Hold it, Hashem. Exhale out your mouth, Elokeinu. And relax, Hashem Echad. Let's do that one more time. Inhale through your nose, Shema Yisrael. Hold it, Hashem. Exhale, Elokeinu. And relax, Hashem Echad. Continue to breathe in this rhythm on your own. Ein od milvado. There is nothing that exists besides Him. Since the creation of the world till this very moment in history, Hashem has not changed at all. And since He created the world, He recreates every moment with His divine energy. And if He wasn't thinking about every aspect of creation, including you, then it wouldn't exist. And if Hashem is thinking about that tree in the field every moment and recreating it every moment for a purpose, for a reason, how much more do you serve a purpose to Him in this world now? This is who you really are. A soul temporarily inhabiting this body in this physical world at this time. And if you exist, then you matter. And only you can fulfill the purpose of your existence. And without you, without your service to God, the world could not exist. Can you feel the space around your feet? In the space of this world, in the space of the universe? Can you sense the volume of space around your ankles? In the space of the world, in the space of the entire universe. Feel the volume of space around your calves, in the space of the world, in the space of the universe. Feel the volume of space around your knees, in the space of the world, in the space of the universe. sense the energy around your knees in the space of the world, in the space of the universe. Feel the space around your hips, in the space of the world, in the space of the universe. Feel the space around your torso, in the space of the universe and beyond. Can you feel the space around your chest, in the space of the world? And can you feel the volume of space around your chest, in the space of the world, in the space of the universe? Feel the volume of space around your shoulders, in the space of the world, in the space of the universe. And sense that space. In the space of the world, the space of the universe. And feel the energy around your head, and the energy in the world, and the energy of the universe. And sense the energy above your head, in the space of the world, in the space of the universe, and beyond. At this time, you are no one, in no space, in no time. The Baal Shem Tov says that wherever your mind is, you are. So if your real purpose here is a divine mission, where your soul was selected at a certain time by Hashem, and your soul agreed to come to this world and fulfill a mission, how do we forget? So maybe we should go back in time a little. Find a place from your childhood where you felt safe. Could be your room in your parents' home or wherever it is. And imagine that place in all its details. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you feel? What can you smell? What can you taste? And how do you feel being there? I want you to imagine you're that child and you're in that place. You're alone. but there's a knock on the door. And the knock on the door is your current self requesting to enter. And your child self welcomes its future self into the room or place wherever this is. And you lock eyes and you both know exactly who each other are. Nothing's said, but there's a deep attachment and love for each other. And spend a moment with this child as your current self. Spend as much time as you want. Is there any advice you would give this child? Spend a moment with the child until the child knows how much you love them. And then, with permission from the child, give the child a hug. Some encouragement. And then leave the room. Now let's go on a journey to the future. And let's go to that future with the lesson of the Parsha Balak. A story in the Torah that the Jews had no idea was happening around them. Balak wanted to curse the Jews, so he hired Bilaam, a non-Jewish prophet. But Bilaam couldn't do it. He couldn't do anything Hashem didn't allow him to. And instead of cursing the Jewish people, he blessed them. And then, in the most explicit portion of the Torah where we learn about Mashiach, he prophesizes the coming of the Messiah. And this all happened right before the Jews are about to enter and conquer the land of Israel. So why did it happen then? And what is the message of the prophecy of Mashiach coming at this time right before the Jews conquer the land? Seemingly, that was the purpose. Conquer the land and do the mitzvahs in the physical world like Hashem wants us to. That was the message of Shalach and the spies. But apparently there's a much deeper goal. And that's to transform the entire world into a dwelling place for Hashem through our service to Him through the Torah, and make this world a place where Hashem can dwell. That's why this Parsha comes now, and that's the ultimate goal, and Hashem is reminding us that's the goal, so His goal will be our goal. conquering Israel was an important battle for this purpose, but the war will be won when Mashiach comes. So now let's go to this time in the future within our minds and find one aspect of Mashiach's coming that is important to you. It could be the end of all illness. It could be peace in the world. It could be prosperity. It could be the end of pain and suffering. It could be the resurrection of the dead and being reunited with a loved one who's passed on. Pick one that's important to you. And find a symbol that represents that aspect of Mashiach. It could be anything. Picture that symbol and let it represent peace, health, prosperity, or the reuniting with our loved ones. And see that symbol in all its details. It could be a flower, it could be a butterfly, it could be a dove, it could be anything. And when you see that symbol, it means that to you, that aspect of Mashiach is revealed. How would you feel if Hashem showed you that symbol in your life? And it was a clear message from Hashem that you're on the right track. Would you feel joy? Would you feel love? Would you feel gratitude? Gratitude is the emotion of receivership. When you receive something, you are grateful. Can you be grateful now as if that has already occurred? I want you to imagine that you're standing at the Kotel in Israel. And all your prayers are already answered. Can you feel the stones under your feet? Can you feel the wall? Can you hear people? Now let's imagine that you put your hand on the wall and it opens up into a new dimension. There's a tunnel there, and you walk through that tunnel. And you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you walk towards it. And when you get to the end, it's a beautiful scene. You're in the courtyard of the third base of Mikdash. What do you see? What do you feel? And there's a line forming of people Jews smiling ear to ear. And each of them are waiting to greet Mashiach. So you get online. And now it's your turn. And you're face to face with Mashiach. And he looks you right in the eye. And he says, thank you. Thank you for helping us get here today. How does that feel? You're ready? I want you to memorize this feeling. Memorize this moment. And when you open your eyes soon, and you go about your day, and you go unconscious, and you forget that you're a soul on a holy mission, I want you to say, change. And remember this feeling now, and feel it then. And I don't care if you have to say change 1,000 times a day. Just smile and say change. Because every time you do that, your godly soul is reminding you who you are. And it's telling your animal soul and your body to come with it. You are transforming your entire being when you do that. You're not suppressing your body or animal soul's desires. You are elevating your body and animal soul by doing that. Okay, so could come back now.